Well, hi there, and welcome to another episode of Hey, What's Next? This is the show where we explore audio, video, computers, and sometimes solar. While it may not seem like it, this week's episode is somewhat computer related. We started using the T-Mobile home internet service 11 months ago. For the first several months, it was a good experience. For those who haven't watched it, I'll provide a link to my first T-Mobile internet video on the screen and in the description. Well, we started to experience some cracks in the service and device about a couple months ago. We experienced inconsistent uploads and download speeds and just losing connection randomly. Every time the modem reset itself, our IP address changed, which caused issues with some of my internet-based projects. Worst of all, I lost connection during meetings and uploads. That was very frustrating. So it was time to box up the modem and return it to T-Mobile. How was my experience with the return? Well, this is what's next. So I always want to be honest with everyone who watches this channel. The T-Mobile 5G gateway is not working for us as a family. We've been having some issues with it in regards to speed, inconsistencies, both upload and download. I would rate this a B. Let's put it that way. I think that this device, where it's at today and where we live, it just doesn't work for us. I've tried this now for about 11 months, and honestly, I got tired of being dropped, especially during work hours. And in addition, having the family complain to me about not having internet. Yes, we went back to Spectrum, and this is going to be the first for this channel. It's not an unboxing. It's a boxing. We're going to put this back together. I'm going to document this experience, returning this back to T-Mobile and canceling the service. Now, I'm not getting rid of my cell phones. I still love the service there. But again, just for us, the internet, it just doesn't work like we wanted. So, and that's fine. We're allowed to say no to something, right? So we're going to go backwards here. We're going to open up this box. And this time we're going to put everything back to the way it was. So there's our documentation, right? And here is that. And then we got all these different pieces in here. Forgot how many things there were in this box. Now, I'm not going to bore you with the entire boxing. Come on, I'm going to chop this up. So first we're going to re-sleeve our internet device right here. So yes, I keep my boxes. Call me silly. But when stuff like this happens, at least when I return it, it's in decent shape. Generally, they'll treat you a little bit better. Also, having worked retail, I always appreciated when somebody decided to put, the device back to the way that they found it. So I'm wrapping up the cable here. It's not perfect. All right, so there's that. So I'm gonna go put this in the bottom here. Hopefully I can remember how this went in. I don't know, what do you think? Looks good. Put the bottom on and put this in. And we're gonna put the top on. Look at that. Although I think this was actually for the, oh yeah, that was for the power supply, so I'm not even gonna worry about that. All right, so this gets sealed up here, here. This goes back in, close that up. All right, let's take it back to T-Mobile. All right, so here we are at the T-Mobile store. Let's see how well this return is going to be.
Many minutes later.
That was a really good experience. I worked with Yanni at the store to return the equipment, and then I talked to a Ben through customer service. So basically you have to return the device and then call T-Mobile to cancel the line itself that's attached to the device. A+, great job, T-Mobile, thank you. Okay, this wasn't as exciting as installing a graphics card into a mini PC or looking at a record player, but I thought it was important to discuss my experience. On the plus side, I appreciated the representatives who helped me during the return process. I just wish the in-store reps could cancel the phone number instead of needing me to call T-Mobile support to get this done. But I guess it is what it is. So what's my new internet provider cost? It is now $50 a month, which is about $10 more a month compared to T-Mobile. Since the hardwired connection speeds are more consistent, it was worth the small increase, at least for us. So have you tried the T-Mobile home internet service? What was your experience, and are you still with them? Let us know in the comments below. It'll help out those who watch this channel if they're considering it. Well, that's it for today. If you liked today's episode, please take a moment to give me a thumbs up. To have this channel appear in your feed, click the subscribe button and bell notification icon. As always, thank you for watching my video. In the meantime, feel free to watch one of my other episodes either here or here. And until next time, I'll see you again for another episode of Hey, What's Next?